Now to the fight against diabetes. Congress has passed a bill to cap insulin costs at just $35 per month for Americans with insurance or Medicare coverage.
It's part of a push to limit rising drug prices. Congressional Democrats and 12 Republicans voted for the plan, but all of Arizona's Republican representatives voted against it. Representatives Paul Gosar, Andy Biggs, Debbie Lesko, and David Schweikert. And while Congressman Schweikert defended his no vote on the House floor, he claims that there is already a cure for type 1 diabetes and that Congress should instead focus on getting that cure to patients instead of lowering the cost of insulin.
But is that true? Tonight, Joe Dana verifies Schweikert's claim.
To verify whether there is already a cure for type 1 diabetes, as Congressman Schweikert stated, we went to the Diabetes Research Institute and we analyzed the clinical trial that Congressman Schweikert referred to on the House floor. It's estimated nearly 1.9 million Americans suffer from type 1 diabetes, an insidious condition that attacks the nervous system and blood vessels, leading to all kinds of deadly health complications. Insulin is currently the best treatment, but costs many patients several $100s per month out of pocket. That's why the House just passed a plan to cap the cost of treatment for some patients at $35. Insurance companies and government would pick up the rest of the tab.
Don't build more clinics. Don't do a subsidy. Get this technology to people.
While arguing against the plan to lower insulin costs, Congressman Schweikert of Scottsdale pointed to a recent announcement of a clinical trial by Vertex Pharmaceuticals with the headline, "Clinical Trial Tests Stem Cell Therapy to Cure People with Type 1 Diabetes."
If you actually care about solving the misery, read.
Schweikert urges Americans to read the news release that he has blown up on a poster.
A family member with type 1, we know how to cure it now.
But for those who read the details of the clinical trial, they will learn the trial is not complete. The announcement says this clinical trial aims to show whether the therapy could work and whether it is safe. Perhaps most importantly, the trial isn't even scheduled to end until January 2028. On top of that, the Diabetes Research Institute says in a written statement, while type 1 diabetes can be managed with insulin, diet, and exercise, there is currently no cure. Researchers are now working on treatments to reverse the disease. So it appears Schweikert would have benefited from his own advice.
If you actually care about solving the misery, read.
Reading the details of the study reveals we are likely years away from this particular cure from becoming a reality. 12 News can verify Congressman Schweikert's claim that there is a cure for type 1 diabetes is false. We contacted Congressman Schweikert's office about this story. They did not answer our questions directly, but did provide background information showing why the clinical trial Congressman Schweikert referenced on the House floor and a second trial that he also discussed during his speech do show a lot of promise among researchers. Joe Dana, 12 News.